everybody, hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing great. So this morning, it was actually raining this morning, and I got up like in the middle of the morning, like way too early, and I saw that it was like raining outside, or it was raining, and it was really dark out, but I didn't want to bother looking out for too long because I wanted to get back to sleep. Because knowing me, I'm not like getting up way too early in the morning. I really don't. So what I did was just looked outside for a tiny bit, then went right back to bed. But I did enjoy that it was raining outside. But I kind of wish it was raining all day, because it's like after a while it became sunny outside. So I kind of missed the rain already. Kind of wish it rained longer though. Because knowing me, I absolutely love rain. It actually keeps me focused even twice as more. It's like I'm already a focused person, but with rain it helped me twice as more, as like doubled that. So it kind of actually helps even twice as more, like I mentioned. And what I like about the rain is that it cools down outside quite a bit when it rains. That's another thing I love about rain. And another thing I love is snow. I love the snow. It only snowed here once, but I kind of wish it could snow again because I miss the snow. And when Harley saw the snow, he's like, "What is this white stuff? Where's our backyard?" He's like looking around in confusion, like, what's going on here? That was like really hilarious that day when he was all so confused about what's outside on the ground. So if it ever snows again and we take Harley outside just for a little bit to see the snow, I'm gonna record his reaction again, because he probably still doesn't know what snow is because he's not used to it. So he's born here in Arizona, and he's one of those dogs that has never seen other types of weather before. It's like the only weather he's seen is like really hot weather, cool weather, and rainy weather. But he has never seen snow before. So that's the one thing that's the reason why he was so confused that day when he saw the snow. That's like the only reason why he was so confused that day. I won't blame him, because if I never seen snow in my life, then I would have been so confused as well. I've been very confused. So this little guy decided to lie down on the chair here again. And it's so comfortable. Look at him. Look how he's lying down. I have to sit here with you, Harley. Comfortable? Huh? Yeah, you're very comfortable. Yeah, that's very comfortable. He's like, why is she talking to? So now I'm here spending a little bit more time with Harley, because he just poor Harley kind of bored, and I won't blame him for feeling bored. There's like not much to do at the house sometimes, but whenever I'm on my computer or I'm on the PlayStation 4 or something, and I decide not to go anywhere for the day, I always figure out what to do while at the house, and doing videos like this is one of them. I absolutely love doing videos, and it's like really fun. So if you guys decide to try to do videos like vlogs or gaming videos, any type of videos that interest you, I would suggest doing it whenever you guys are ready, because it's actually quite fun. Like, besides editing the videos and recording them and stuff like that, it's actually quite fun. It actually keeps you busy whenever you decide to record for a channel. And if you decide that you don't want to do that and you just want to live stream instead, I would suggest going on Twitch, because there's a lot of nice people on Twitch. But if you want to do just video, you could just upload to YouTube. All you have to do is just buy a camera. It doesn't have to be like an expensive one. It could be even from your phone too. You can record from your phone. Like if you have an iPhone or any type of phone that has like little apps that could edit the video, you could do that. What I use for my iPhone, like for example, I'm gonna record with my iPhone. I use iMovie to edit the videos on there. But when I use my camera, I use Sony Vegas 11.0 to edit the videos. But when you guys start out doing videos, you don't have to have like a really expensive camera or anything. So if you're vlogging, you can use your phone to start out with. Then whenever you could afford it, you could buy a camera. And then for gaming, I use the Elgato. But you could use like any game recording thing, but make sure it's not cheap, very, very cheap, because those things break down so easily. I learned my lesson before I got the Elgato. That happened to me. I had like a really cheap recording for my PS3 game, and then it kind of broke down after a couple of months, like a month or two or so. So I would suggest buying a good like recording thing for games. It doesn't have to be the Elgato. Like if you can't afford the Elgato just yet, you could just use anything that will work, but just as long as it's not like very, very cheap. Because you know how cheap things are. When you buy things cheap, they end up breaking down easier. And for the microphone, you could use the Blue Snowball mic. And for a PC game, the Action Desktop Recorder for PC games, I use that one for that. Like for example, I'm recording Hearthstone or Minecraft on a PC. I use Action Desktop Recorder. That's perfect for that. But for game system, just like I mentioned, the Elgato or any other type of recording device that you could afford, as long as it's not very, very cheap. Because I won't want to break it down on you guys at all. That wouldn't be fun at all. I know no one likes electronic to break down on them. I know, I've been there. Hi. Hi, Harley. You resting? And I'm so amused how he's so comfortable on this chair right now. Comfortable? It's like, look at me. Like, yeah, I am. Harley. Yeah, he's too adorable. You hear something, Harley? Huh? It looks like he hears something. Don't know what he hears. So right now I'm in my room, back in my room for a little bit. Just watching a little bit of that 70s show on the TV. And I don't know why, but I've just been watching a lot of that lately. I don't know. I think it's just because it's a hilarious show. And I'm just waiting for Home Improvement to come on TV. Because Home Improvement is one of my favorite TV shows. And ever since Roseanne was off the TV, I started watching Home Improvement a lot more because they put that to replace for Roseanne. Which is a good thing because usually I used to watch Roseanne at 10 p.m. before I go to bed. But now that it's not on the air anymore, I watch some other show. I think it's called Grace Under Fire. I think it's a pretty good show too. I never heard of it before until I saw it on TV. And then after that, if I can't sleep, I usually watch the Drew Carey Show at 11 p.m. So I watch that as a backup anytime that I can't sleep at night. I do that sometimes. Like whenever I can't sleep for some reason, I usually watch like a little bit of TV until I fall asleep. I usually do that. So if you guys can't sleep, all you have to do is just find something that helps you sleep. Like have the TV all the way down to like a certain level. And so that way I won't wake anyone else up by accident. And I used to do that when I was younger. I always had like the TV on with like a little thing, like a little sound. And I would have the timer on. So all you have to do is just like have the timer on it too. So that way you could actually have the TV turn off by itself. So that way you don't have to worry about like getting up and turning it off. That's like the one thing that you can actually do. I always do that all the time. Like anytime that I have the TV on at night and I accidentally fall asleep sometime with the TV on, it turns itself off. Whoever invented the TV with the timer, kudos to them, because that's really more helpful and useful. And it could be like very handy for when you're leaving the house and you accidentally left the TV on. Then the self timer would turn it off for you. That's pretty nifty. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys later. Bye guys.